Hello and welcome back to Joe Teaches Al Dwarf Fortress.
I'm Joe.
I am Al. And we left off last week on a cliffhanger, which was, what is the name of the person whose name I was trying to think of in the comment? And that was Clayton Lenormand.
Yes. No, needs window. What's a portal? I might have built a bunch of the wrong thing.
That's good.
Did I build a bunch of doors?
I didn't look it up because I don't... Sometimes I get falling into the Dwarf Fortress wiki if I go over there, and I didn't want to do too much of that.
All right, hang on. Let's go down to our forge. Let's see if we're actually even... I'm a glass furnace. Add new task. Clear glass. It might have gotten... I don't know what to make. Alright, portal I could have sworn was a window.
Well, have you tried JMQing a window? I am going to go in the wiki.
Here's a clear glass window. Why didn't they just say... Interesting. We try that. It's also possible he didn't even get to any of them because he has no ash. It's also possible I don't have a glass maker. All of these things are possible. Everything is possible.
The impossible is possible. At zombocom.com.
Pottery, siege, glassmaker.
Zombocom.
I do have a glassmaker. You might be doing other stuff, though. You are now...
Everybody knows about Zombocom, right?
Zombocom. Wait, what?
I said everybody knows about Zombocom, right?
I think so. Isn't that the thing where...
It's just a like an old, like a really old school website.
Yeah, okay, yes. Zombocom.
Everybody, go look on... If you haven't heard of it, just Google Zombocom and look at the... It's... I mean, it's not the best thing in the world.
It's pretty enjoyable.
But it's one of those things that you can reference on the internet.
Okay, luckily, I did not use any of my sand, I don't think, because I've not made the pearl ash yet.
Okay. I'm looking
everyone
up
is thirsty, so I'm pretty sure I am
A glass door is called a portal.
That's not what I wanted, though.
A glass chest is called a box. A glass cage is called a terrarium, as we've mentioned in the past. And a glass flask is called a vial.
Okay, I want a window. That's just called a window? And does a window need to be set in rock? Because
I haven't actually seen... Let me look up windows, because that's not listed in the glass part of the wiki.
What if I build a glass wall
Item of furniture that can be constructed to form solid walls surrounding a room. A window is not considered a support. Good. But it will block the flow of water. So you could make a... You could make an aquarium.
Yeah.
I don't know that we could force there to be fish in it, but we could totally have a glass cage full of water. Dwarves can get a happy thought from passing by windows, and an even happier thought if it's built of a material they like. Light from a window built into a cliff face will not illuminate a room.
Well, that's not quite...
Will not prevent cave adaptation.
Where the hell do I make pearl ash?
Well, since I'm in the wiki, shall I look up that for you?
You should look that up, because I have no idea where that happens.
I never thought about are there sources of illumination in the fort? Can you put torches down?
Not that I know of.
Because we can see everything.
Yes.
Pearl ash is baked from potash at a kiln.
At a kiln. I have a kiln.
Or a magma kiln. Do you have potash, Joe?
I don't know. We're going to find out. No, I do not have potash.
That's how you say it, okay?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't make fun of me.
It's ridiculous, Albert. Who would say it like that?
Pearl ash comes in bars and is stored in a bar stockpile.
Ah, okay. So now we've got the wood furnace making ash, the ashery making potash, and then we can have the... Good lord, clear glass is tough to make, guys. But it's going to happen. Let's make some bone bolts.
Almost like carved bricks, or carved stone bricks in
Yes, it's quite a process. I can say that because...
We're not going to talk about it, though. We're not going to explain the process.
I didn't feel like it. That's
ridiculous.
what I was saying. I didn't feel like explaining the process. This makes perfect sense to me. Why are they... Why? Okay, they're doing down here. I see. That's fine.
Okay, good. Yeah, and that floor does need to be smoothed. Oh, It looks nice now. It's got all the sort of wavy walls. That's pretty cool. Is he going to get to those... Yeah, because he did it on some of the other ones. The blocks behind the blocks, for lack of a better word, the diagonal inside the wall blocks.
Well, right now
I don't know if anybody knows what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna stop.
These?
Yes.
Yes, he does appear to have done it here and here, so yes.
Thank you. My words, they mean things.
Why do I have so much Cassiterite? Okay, time out. What did we decide? If I want floor to ceiling windows, how do we think that goes?
Well, they are built like walls. So they are an item of furniture, but apparently you build them like a wall.
What?
The windows.
Okay, windows. Okay.
A window, keystroke BY, is a item of furniture.
Okay, we're gonna even do this to the point where I don't want to build a kennel. No. We're going to figure out what kind of rock this is, rhyolite, so we make sure the wall is the same wall here.
I don't think they're actually... I think...
Oh, good.
Yeah, okay. Glass windows can be made. I don't know if you have to have glass, or if they can just be sort of like cut into the rock.
How would you do that?
I don't know.
You weirdo.
For a really long time, there was windows without glass, Joe. Glass was the thing that people didn't have.
There were holes. You could dig, fortifications, I think is sort of what you're angling towards. And that would give you arrow slits to look out of.
Oh, you can make a gem window.
That'd be cool, too. Right now I'm working on...
Sort of like that really, really expensive stained glass.
Yes. Which could be kind of cool.
That could be very cool. I don't know that we want to have that in our inn, though.
Because of the...
Maybe in Temple 2.0 when that comes around.
Ooh. It's Forgotten Beasts, Dwarves. Oh, it's because our weaponsmith is making those, I think. Masterpiece Mountain Bone Bolts. So that's a thing.
He's making bolts now?
The hunters had no ammo, so I threw some bolts into
okay.
queue. I'm trying to stay on top of stuff, and it's very difficult. Pearl ash, that's what the next thing was. At the kiln. That's a glass furnace. Albert.
Yes.
That's not the kiln.
You fool.
Pearl ash. All right, now we've got our pearl
just
ash.
Hit P.
Well, you hit B.
P.
You hit P.
For pearl ash. Are they not moving any of our
This is an interesting question.
Statues out of our stockpile?
That keeps changing, I think. To the best of my knowledge, they do not remove stuff from stockpiles unless there's another place to put it.
If you DBD'd the whole stockpile and then emptied the bin, they would put the stuff back in the...
Yeah, sure. Let's try that.
Okay, whoa.
No, too late.
Okay. I'm just saying.
Look at him go! Da, 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 da.
It's a giant... There's a lot of statues in that stockpile.
Yes, this is going to take a long time.
You just tied up a bunch of people.
I did.
Not literally.
I like to tie up people.
I do too, Joe, but not on the internet.
Well, that's the only place I do it.
Okay.
All right, so I want
Are you going to fill that in? Are you going to fill those ramps in somehow, or...
I'm going, yes. All right, so that is, okay. Now we build a floor.
Oh, okay.
Here.
I forgot about floors.
Of course. That just sounded funny.
How far out can the floor go? Like, if you started out, could it just, like, stretch out into the air?
Yeah.
That could be cool.
Could be. And I'm probably going to have to
stretched out and, like, held up by those trees. A natural fixture.
You could. It doesn't have to be
You're
held
not
up,
going
though.
to.
Currently, the physics aren't that intricate.
No, I know that it doesn't have to be, but I like the idea that it could look like that, in theory.
It is. There.
So you're going to give your whole inn a floor?
Yeah, I guess I debated. I just realized I sort of want to do that because otherwise it's going to be all muddy and stupid.
I'm with you there.
How this is going to work. It's a little more intricate because also the roof needs to be built.
Right?
Which is going to be just a floor extending out, like you said.
Well, we're going to put a wall underneath of it, so even if it's all windows, technically we can imagine that it would be able to be supported.
Some of that. Oh, okay, so some of that is overhang. I'm digging out now. What's happening? But right,
I don't know what's happening. Or you're up a level, right?
I am up a level. So see, these
has to
two
be connected.
splotches are this level up one level. This is a ceiling to the inn.
Okay.
So there is some natural ceiling, which is nice, but I'm adding floor to cover everything. And I'm doing it this way because reasons.
Reasons! Gotta get back to
see what they do.
I once knew.
I also want to remove these ramps. Remove most ramps, actually.
Late in the season.
Sing it,
One by one, distractions fade from view. The only reason I have left is you.
Did that guy just run off the edge of the... Never mind. I don't want to watch this.
He just like hurls himself and
he's carrying a rock. He tries to build this far corner first. Just keeps falling. Oh no! Ah! See, they're out of ammunition.
Again?
Yeah, they use a lot. Especially if the bolts aren't good or they're not good at shooting, they just...
These masterpiece but level bolts.
You know, one thing I can do is go to ammunition. After they fired, it is... They have they got plenty of bolts. How many hunters
How are they
do I
running
have?
out then? Why are we getting a...
It's a equipment mismatch. Also, how many hunters do I have? I only have 2, so yeah. It should be fine.
Yeah, that shouldn't be too bad. Was one of those a level 13? I just saw a 13 on something. And
yeah, we have a level 13 hunter.
That's pretty good.
That is pretty good. He's also our leather worker, so
Should
I'm going to
teach the other guy some of that level 13 skills.
Yeah, that's the thing. So the hunters start to level up as dodgers, apparently, and definitely ambushers and marks dwarves. However...
Artful dodgers?
Our actual military has no sword skills whatsoever. I like them starting from scratch. That's what I like. We do need another leather worker, though. Al.
Yep. I've been thinking that myself. Dude, why do you have your 13 level guy on leather working?
What? I don't know.
Your 13 hunter,
he just sort of
I would
slipped
take him
through.
off of that. And maybe off of fish dissection as well. You can put the level 3 guy in fish dissection if you need to, but
yes, I have to have
I think
him
the
on
level
fish
13
dissection.
guy should have...
Alright, we have this guy as
Oh, he just leveled up!
No, he didn't. Who? This guy?
No, the 3 guy
went to 4, yeah. Looking around for ammo.
Before our very eyes.
Yes. What's something I was going to do? There's so many things I want to do.
Well, we're smoothing the temple. You're working on your inn.
Oh, I can kill
You're going to build statues in the temple.
I want to kill puppies.
I don't know. Oh, you DBD'd the whole statue stockpile, by the way, and I wouldn't leave it like that if I was you. Nope, they're still apparently
but
not anywhere close to that.
No, because all right, the dump items, yes, are still all there. Okay.
What were you gonna say was the reason why that wasn't happening?
Because some of them were still... They're going to leave... Oh, no, they're going to take all of them. You're right. Never mind.
Yeah. That's
but they are going to
works.
start refilling it, too, which is going to get really interesting. We killed a reindeer cow. Let's
But they will only start refilling it with Masterpiece, or, what's the one underneath Masterpiece? I don't know. They're really good statues.
Do I have another large
sexy.
smoothing area that's happening?
No. Did you designate all your bedrooms?
Alright, they're both smoothing, so let's find Tony and... Did it as bedrooms? Nope!
Maybe we should do that, too. Since you went to the trouble of smoothing them.
It's cool.
It is cool. It is cool that you just heartlessly...
It's like a museum.
I didn't even put beds in some of those. I assumed that you ran out.
No,
I love that you're like, you've got the really highfalutin stuff, like the inn that you're building and the temple that you're smoothing out, and you're like, yeah, but I don't have time to let people sleep in the beds.
This wall doesn't get smooth. These guys just have crap bedrooms. That's also not nearly enough bedrooms. I have like 148 dwarves. I have 80 dwarves.
You don't even have a barracks. It's not like you... Well, the barracks is for the military, but it's not like you have a big room with a bunch of beds to sleep in. Like, a bunch of people are just sleeping on the floor.
Yeah. Yeah. But
I think we should rectify that, Joe. I think we need to... I know you hate the dwarves, but
right.
I feel like that
back.
maybe...
Whoops. This way. Like that. Whoop. Nope. 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 So I lost track of like what my miners are doing. All right, here we go. Macro. Dun 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 dun.
Bum ba bum.
1, 2, 3.
Bum ba bum bum. Let's see if we can get YouTube to recognize this and take it down for copyright. It's really sad that John Williams' best march for Steven Spielberg was not that. It's in a really crap movie.
Which is what?
1941.
I used to love that movie as a kid, actually. But yeah.
I thought it was honestly 1941 is one of those movies that has potential. You look at it and you're like, I really see how all of this should work, and it's still Steven Spielberg, so the artistry is amazing.
Yeah.
But there's something about the screwball aspect of it that just it doesn't connect with me, at least.
Yeah.
But the march that plays when the John Belushi's pilot guy comes in, bum ba da dum ba dum bum bum ba dum bum, such a great march.
Yes.
Absolutely.
For all of you people out there who are fans of marches and have seen the obscure Steven Spielberg flop 1941,
you should watch it. You should. I will say
we're talking to you.
It's worth watching for the very end when you see what happens at the very end and know that was a practical effect, which is just incredible.
Yes, that.
That like they built that whole thing for that one stupid joke, Joe.
Yes, I'm actually aware.
It's amazing.
Aware of what you're talking about. Not always a thing that happens with Al. All right, so I want to make sure that no one can climb up here.
Oh, that's what you're doing with the channels.
Yes.
I was confused. I was like, are you going to build... do you need to have a base to build stuff down into or something?
No.
I didn't get what was going on there.
So I want to make sure that there's a nice view. I don't want anything obstructing it.
You going to chop down some of these trees? How far up do those trees go? Pretty far. I would say maybe in the interests of having the view be nice, you should chop out some of the trees.
Woohoo! Bye-bye trees!
There. Not all of them, obviously. I mean, like, you want trees in the distance, but you don't want your guests to be looking out like there's a giant tree right in front of the window.
Well, hopefully, Mount Muscle Shell will really draw their eye.
Oh, that reminds me of the movie Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, where they have the giant mountain of leftovers.
All right, so I want clear glass windows. That's the rub we've decided.
Yes.
Okay.
That is it.
We are running with that.
How many do you need, by the way, for that?
We have a mood. It's gonna be a lot. That's why I keep trading sand. He's grabbed something.
You've struck Red Zircon. He's
Craft
claimed
Dwarf.
a Craft Dwarf's workshop.
Where's he on the move? He's already down the stairs. Look what's happening to the statue workshop.
I told you it was going to take a long time.
I know, I just like how it's just sporadically. They're just, wow, we already started? This is going to be terrible. Like, this is going to be bad.
What's going to be bad?
He only grabbed one thing, and he's already started his construction.
Oh. You always say it's going to be awesome when it's like 8 things, and it turns out to be a toy hammer.
Yeah, but I mean, it's usually a matter of... I'm going to actually make... Should we designate this as a temple while they're working on it, or wait?
I don't see why not.
Because I hate dwarves. And this is also interesting. Can we do multi-level... Yes, we can.
Yeah, that makes 100% sense.
Yes. I make it a meeting area, and then I assign location, and then I add location.
I mean, they do that in real life, too, when you're building, like, a church or something.
No specific deity. I did that correctly. Look at me go. And now I'm going to undesignate... What happens when I... Have we ever done this? Undesignate this temple?
I don't know. There's a lot of people in there, though.
Chunk. It's no longer a temple. Ah!
Oh, no!
The donkey! Get the donkey! Oh, did some guys come in? Oh, is this happening again with the unpenned animals? Yep, there's a lamb, there's a donkey, there's a horse foal, there's a goat. Actually, I think goats can just kind of do their thing. We do have a dingo in a... Oh, I have a dingo in a cage. That gives me an idea.
Maybe that's why the dingo men came. I heard you have one of our men.
Oh, it's terrible. And then we killed them. Now I'm
we
gonna,
did.
Now I'm going to train their dingo. Oh, I do need to actually open up so that turkey gobbler can get... I did not notice I had that either. So if you actually already remember this, you can actually get into the list of cages and you can see what is what. This one has the turkey gobbler. The one I put in the old temple has a dingo.
Is that going to be our dingo room now?
Yes.
Also, are you going to have like a barracks to train some of your dudes up?
To train some of my dudes up.
With the swords and stuff.
We did that! We have a barracks!
Do we? Where are they at?
Here.
Oh, are they... Why is nobody training in there?
Possibly because they're on vomit patrol.
The whole time?
Yeah, is it... You made a reindeer bone kegel.
We got a kegel!
I forget. Is that... did you make the entire instrument?
That was an instrument. That was an instrument in one of our... But those are procedurally generated, so you have to look and see what it is.
Do I have to?
I want to... That's the one thing we don't know what it is. Like, if it said a toy axe, I would be like, no, you don't have to. But you have to go look and see what a kegel is.
Right, I'm making this guy our trainer, Vabok Listen's Dragon. Okay, how do I go and see what a kegel is? This?
Yeah.
There, you happy? The kegel is a large stationary wooden musical instrument above which hangs 61...
Awesome! We have one of those now. We can throw that in our temple or in our inn.
My register begins at middle pitch and has a brittle, piercing, strident timbre. There is a four-pointed star in reindeer... What is a four-pointed... Okay, four-pointed star in reindeer bone. Check.
Yeah, you can't... I mean, four-pointed star isn't the most common kind of star, but I understand what they're saying.
It's like a compass. Whoa, this thing's wildly valuable. This slate bed. That was pretty good. The rubber wood crossbow.
We should be trading some of this stuff.
I don't know if you can. I think artifacts kind of...
Well, what's the point of having valuable crap if you can't get rid of it or other valuable crap?
So...
I'm in the middle of de-stuffing my house currently.
Okay, see this stray dingo?
I got to the point where I'm like, I have too much stuff.
Select trainer. This guy is going to start training our dingo. Yeah. Should we train the snake too? Can I train the snake?
I sure hope to see you try.
Let me know if you see snake on here anywhere. There it is! Python! Train. Select trainer. This guy? He's the only trainer, so there we go. He's going to try and train the python and the dingo. And the turkey gobbler we're just going to let free. Assign, none win.
And the statue stockpile's still not empty.
It's peppering down.
It is, but man, is that a process.
Well, we don't have to look at it. We don't look at the dwarves, they're not busy. Okay, this is coming along to some degree. I have some high... What?
Are you going to build a floor over the whole thing, or just in the parts that we're hanging out?
I mean, I bet, yeah, I have to build a floor over the whole thing. I'm a tad confused at some of the pathing that's happening. Also, the miners... Yeah, I guess I have got some 3 mining that's way more... Or some 4 mining elsewhere that's huge. I did not... Usually don't do that. I gotta switch to 3 to get them to do anything up here.
What do you normally designate it? 5?
Usually 4 is my go-to, and then if I need more... But I don't know what they're digging that has... I mean...
Are they auto-mining down in the mine here?
I guess this might be at 4. What is this at? Yeah, this is at 4. You're a smart lad. You know that?
I do know that.
Do you?
Today I do, anyway. That's a cool little shape that the auto-mining has made.
Yeah, it's kind of fun sometimes. All at 7s. Alright, that should get them actually mining where I need them to mine when I want them to. This is quite the...
I like that... I really don't... I don't know. Like, there's this cavern down here, and nobody's explored or done anything in it. Caverns? Is it locked off?
Yeah, we cannot... Yeah, that's what I was just debating, though, is, like, if I could open this up and wall some of it off, I could have an open cavern area where I could get that spider silk. You can trap spiders in there, it's pretty sweet, because you have just a spider farm. Otherwise, they just... I mean, these things are, like, endless, and the dwarves are like, I have to go get silk, and they just go bounding off into God knows where, and then get eaten by things. They're not like smart.
You have 140 of them, or I don't know. There's a bunch of them.
Yes, I understand that. If you would, okay, so you want to do the? Yeah, okay, we can do that.
No. Listen, I'm not saying, man, we really need to do extra stuff. Let's focus on possibly getting the inn finished.
And here. And yeah. Hopefully no one dies trying to mine that. And they're still coming up oh my god, you people are so stupid. Oh, I see what I did. Okay.
Talking to the audience.
And yeah. Okay. Hopefully
so why are you channeling way out to the left of where you were channeling before?
Here and here? Well, because there's going to be a view out to the left and the right. I don't really want like a terrace and then the view. I just want a drop-off of view. And then a drop-off and view. So all of this is going to be channeled.
So
I'm only doing the edge because I don't want to cause a cave-in again. And I just feel safer that way.
That's probably a good policy.
Let's check out. Yeah, there they are. They're starting to...
Nobody's hanging in the temple.
Oh, because I haven't. What do we need? Containers?
Oh, I forgot about that. You can put those in the little notches there.
Like this? Or here?
Yeah, there. Although we were also going to maybe put the statues there, so yeah, I'll let you make that call.
That's a good point. I think statues.
In the corners.
Yeah. I have a couple places I can put them. I need to build them first, though. What should we make the containers out of?
Do we have glass?
I don't know how much extra glass we have.
Oh, okay.
That's all being used. Oh,
it's done now. That's awesome.
Yeah. We haven't even engraved anything yet, have we?
I don't think so.
That's gonna jostle your jimmies. It's all done.
Woo!
Now the floor. We didn't do the floor because we're
because we're gonna channel down. I don't know if you want to do that yet, but
do some of it.
Okay.
Because why not? Make sure they don't come in this way. Curse them. When I have tin, what do I have? First off, let's just double check this real quick, make sure everything's not going... stop cooking my booze! That's part of the problem. We've got plenty of mussels and reindeer hearts, okay?
Oh, speaking of, have you checked on your still lately?
I just...
Was that what you
last
did?
Let's Play, yeah.
I didn't see you do it. It might have been... I don't know.
I will
was watching
check
the screen
again
the whole time for the last Let's Play.
After. I'm trying to figure out how to decide what to make the. I know one way we could do this is to see where our master crafters are. We've got Master Mason. We could have him do some rock cabinets, I guess. That might be stone crafting, unfortunately.
I also don't want boring rock cabinets in my temple.
Oh, you don't want a Michelangelo rock cabinet? Okay.
Okay. Have him make it out of a cool rock, at least.
We could try that, but again, it might be crafting, not masonry, in which case...
Well, why don't you go in the masonry workshop and find out what you can do?
Because I'm going through the options right now. I haven't decided to do anything. Cool wood? No, clearly not.
I'm just saying, having Michelangelo build stuff for our temple would be pretty awesome.
Yes. I see what you're saying now. Now I see what you're saying. Now.
Not before.
6, 18. And then metal. I mean, we could have zinc. We could have Eston Dicharhut. Alright, let's see what we got in our craft store workshop, though. You make a good point. Oh, you know what I haven't done in a while is have my jeweler do stuff. Yes, cut all the things. Where is Michelangelo? Here it is. Throne, coffin, doors. Yeah, cabinet. Have him make some cabinets.
Can you designate the kind of rock, or does he pick it?
It's coming, but not quite yet. I can make a stockpile of only a type of rock.
That he can only take from for that?
Correct.
From that workshop?
Yes. Like this.
Yeah.
Well, we have this green rock, whatever this is. Olivine.
Ovaltine?
Do we make Ovaltine cabinets?
No.
Yellow? Orthoclase? And here are the colors. Here are all the colors of the wind.
What's the blue? I like the blue.
Cobalite, remember?
Yes, now that you mention it, I do.
All right, we'll do blue. All right, so I need to make a stockpile. This is actually interesting.
You could just redefine that one stockpile.
But then
then it wouldn't get rid of the stuff that's already in there.
Yes, we don't think. No, other stone, cobalite.
Sibilance. Sibilance.
Cobalite. I don't see it.
Shout out if you see it. Viewers at home. Play along with us.
Is it? No, it's not economic, right? It had no other purpose. Right? There it is. Cobaltite.
Again, answer the question for those of you at home. Chime in, because I sure don't know.
Okay. And then we make this give to here, but we
forbid that one?
Oh, that one was never actually technically linked to him. He just was grabbing whatever. The workshop is his, that's the deal. Okay, but that'll do it. And then we cancel his, for the first time ever, ladies and gentlemen.
So are the statues far all the way to the left the ones that he made while they were trying to carry out everything?
That's my guess. Oh my god! Another Cyclops?
Woo! Did you ever get any weapons made?
Yeah, he got some iron short swords.
And did they ever practice with them?
They're still stationing here. That's why no one was practicing. They're still stationing here from when the stupid wasp came in. I'm just going to send them after the stupid Cyclops.
Did you okay. Were they ever able to get their weapons?
I don't know.
Or do they just stand there for months and months?
They just stood there for months and months. Let's see where the Cyclops is. There's a giant grasshopper. Oh, he's right. Oh, he's going to go right for the... Oh, is the inn safe yet? That's a question, too.
I don't think so. Yeah, no, it isn't.
All right, we're going to give
Where is the Cyclops?
He's, one of these levels.
Let's follow him this time so we don't wonder where he went.
You wonder... There he is. All right, follow. Yep, he's going to the inn.
Everybody loves going in and out of there.
Seriously, why is this so... Alright. So I am going to send my squad.
I'm going to send some squads. They don't have any short swords in their pockets. And they're not happy to see you.
And then we're going to go back to the Cyclops. And we're going to follow him. He's right here. Up! Up!
What happened?
There we go. Those are two, I think those are two
He's become a wrestler.
Members.
Are they fighting it out right now? Is that what's happening?
I think they grabbed onto the... I think these are two squadmen who got up there in time enough to start grappling with him. I'm assuming he's going to link onto them and not... Yep.
Oh, so he paused. Okay.
Yeah,
I was like, why are they not going?
All right, here we go. All right, they got him down. Now they surround him and beat on him with sticks. All right. Woohoo!
Good job.
Not bad.
Well done, everybody. Who died?
Let's find out. We lost 2.
Who lived, who died, who told the story?
Wait, why is my... Whoa, what is this?
I don't know. You didn't even finish asking the question.
A really high-end miner got into them somehow. Oh, because he was the one who killed the... Possibly that's why... All right.
You also designated a bunch of guys just like, here, whatever. Everybody goes in the squad to fight the Cyclops since your original squad got massacred.
No, I think I straightened things out after that. But the miner who got the kill, I put in, and I should probably grab another miner, is all I'm saying. Let's see how they did. One dingo man. Which Cyclops was which, though?
I think the Contest of Rumination was a previous one.
Yeah, I don't know where who got the killing blow there. Possibly he died. Interesting. We're not getting we're not racking up a lot of kills in the old military. All right, let's grab some
Maybe
more.
we should have some kind of military training program. That's stand in the hallway.
That's just crazy enough to work.
Like, they weren't even outside. They weren't even getting the benefit of standing around in the sun.
No, they weren't. They were absolutely not. Cancel station. Whew. Okay. So that happened. Nothing died. Let's see if we have any windows yet. Okay. Is this a you thing? No. Oh. I have 5 of them.
Well,
that's interesting. Gem window and glass window. Oh no, it's Shift Y for.
Yeah, Shift. You have to place each one individually, huh?
Yeah. Yep. This is not, a small undertaking. This temple.
Are we gonna call this like Trump Plaza or something?
Maybe. Clear glass window is I. All right. Do I have 2 glass makers? I think it's time for this fort to have 2 glass makers.
It's time.
It's time. I always lose glass making. We haven't even started with paper making. Woo!
Oh no, I thought. Yeah, there it is. You've already have somebody who's reasonably good at it.
A 2?
Well. He's really good at clothes making.
I see. Yes. Speaking of, okay.
Is he making clothes, by the way?
Stills. Working. Clothes. Processing. Or plants processing. Clothes. He made all 30 togas I asked for.
We're going to need the masterpiece togas, because he's 13.
It might not have been him, though. I got a bunch of doodads. People who could make...
When did we make togas?
That was last... Sometimes
that was not last Let's Play.
Yes, it was.
Well, you didn't say anything about it.
I say things quickly sometimes when they're not the main hotness that we're doing at the moment.
Well, I feel like we could have gotten some interesting content out of the toga party concept.
There was so much other stuff going on that it just didn't happen. The other question is, are we going to get... There's a lot of questions.
Joseph Devan has become a manager.
Look!
Imagine that, Joe.
They're actually training.
I think that you would make a good manager.
The weird thing is that I do this for fun. It's like, boy, that was a hard day of work. What do I want to do for fun? Let's micromanage a bunch of little people running around. He needs plant cloth. Where is all the other plant cloth going? This was a problem we had because the hospital might have been stealing it. Do you remember that from last?
Also, all the rocks are still in the hospital.
Oh, that's...
But we can't DVD them because we've DVD'd all the statues in the world.
We can totally DVD them. Okay, we don't need 75,000... How do I change this?
Thread?
4-6 change? Whoa! Okay, that works. We don't need 58,000 cloth. We'll take 5 splints, that's fine. We'll take as much powder. There's no other use for that. We have no soap, so that's fine. So that'll free up some cloth. That's where our cloth has been going.
Also, there's a guy in the bed there.
Let him go. Who is that?
I don't know.
He's resting.
Maybe we should change the "I take a shot" to when I say "I don't know" to the question.
Clearly, not answerable questions. His right lower arm is red. That's got to be bad.
Yeah, it probably has a problem too.
Do I enter? How do we see that?
It's like C-3PO in the new movie. Spoilers.
Ah.
The color lemon picks buckler. What? Oh.
What? What did you want to read in here?
I started reading in the middle of the sentence. Likes pudding stone, black bronze, brown zircon, the color lemon, picks bucklers, amulets, and giant lion lamarins for their small size.
He likes giant lamarins for their small size, Albert. That's a thing.
This makes no sense.
Those are the only statues that are left to haul.
Okay. About dang time.
We'll clean up the morgue and all this. The morgue and the hospital. We'll even give them doors. What do you think of that?
That's a terrible idea.
So now the people
Did you put beds
in the hospital don't have to stare across at the graveyard.
Well, that's not line of sight, really. There's a whole hallway in between them. Did you ever put beds in those bedrooms you so masterfully macroed?
No. Did he ever make these cabinets? Do we have more orthoclays or kelbolite to put in there? We need to.
How would I know?
We need to watch this right here to see when this fills up with blue rocks, and then we can make our cabinets.
Okay.
However, I don't know where it is, so let's mine some of that. Also, oh yeah, look at this. Do I have to build beds? I did build beds.
You do. That's how this works, Joe.
Fine, we'll give the dwarves beds.
Also doors, maybe.
We'll give the dwarves doors. Whoops. Nope, no.
Is cashew a type of tree?
Yeah.
I know they're nuts.
They grow on a tree. Really
I've
weird
never
stuff,
seen them
by the
in
way.
the
Have you ever
wild.
seen them?
No, I don't think so.
Worth Googling.
The trees themselves?
Nuts. How the nuts grow is just this weird... If you've seen a cashew nut, I assume?
Yes.
Yeah, you're going to be surprised. You'll be like, that's where that comes from? Okay. Mr. OSHA, you get your... kitchen's back online. Beds are getting put in. Finally, boys! 10, 20... 30-ish, 40-ish. I mean, it's in a line here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 15, 30, 35. It's like 60-ish beds, 70-ish.
Yep.
I have to actually designate them.
And I'm not going to say a word while you do it. Just going to leave it in silence.
Huh? That's so much faster.
The human macro has been defeated by the actual macro.
I don't know, defeated.
Also, you don't have doors on any of those.
I know that. I don't.
So I guess it's not technically vital.
We'll build them doors too. I don't know how many doors I have.
Don't forget to smooth and engrave all the dorms as well.
Yeah, and then we have to
engrave the temple and build bins and man.
Yep.
There's a lot going on.
Build bins. Oh yeah, that's right. If we get some
for the temple, because they can't worship without a place to put their stuff.
So I'm guessing this blue rock is the orthoclase? Yeah, or cobalite? We don't need orthoclase. I'm just babbling nonsense. I don't know how to make that be a thing that they do quickly. All the things we're telling them to do.
Well, we can figure that out in the next episode, Joe.
Really?
Because we have reached our time, I think. And that little pit you dug, it didn't... Oh, no, that was your ex. I thought somebody was moving up onto the... I'm such an idiot.
What?
I saw you moving your ex up, and I thought that was a person moving up onto the ledge there. And I was like, the pit you dug didn't stop people at all from going up there.
I was just wondering what this was. It's just blood and vomit.
It's your cursor.
It's just blood and vomit.
So, and in this episode, we figured out what that X was that has been moving around the screen the whole time. I'm glad I was here. I've been wondering. I was going to start asking you around episode 40 what it was, but I figured it out.
All right, I'll give myself 40 episodes. And then I'm asking. So, what is a dwarf? Some of our viewers are wondering.
Thanks for watching, everybody. If you like this video, hit like and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment if you have
Check
ideas.
out our other stuff, too. Dirt Block is awesome. Our XCOM Let's Plays every other week. We got live streams on Thursday nights and Tuesday nights. Podcasts. We do a lot of stuff. And
yep.
If you've gotten this far into the Dwarf Fortress series, you probably should check out some of the other things.
They're only here for the dwarves, Joe.
True. Unless you're just...
They just mute us and watch the dwarves go.
They make up their own commentary. Let's play. Let's play.
They bring their friends over to watch us play the game, but with the sound. I guess that's a thing now, right? People watching, making videos of them watching other people watch stuff.
Yeah, sort of. I think it's a bit of a parody, but yeah, right.
Join us next week while we unwrap the mysteries of popular culture.
And there, pull the lever. Oh my god.
Oh, this is so much fun.
What in the hell?
This is so much
Pull the lever! We just walked up to the lever! Oh my god!
You kind of flooded your fort there, Joe. What's going on?